Lego One Piece has been consistently one of the themes I've been most excited for. And I've already posted a review of the Going Merry. You guys can go watch it right there. Link in the description, link up top, wherever it is. But I decided to go out to Walmart one more time to check, hey, is there any more One Piece sets? And they had one more. This being the Windmill Village Hut, which is funny because originally the leak said that this was Party's Bar. And it is Party's Bar. But Lego will never tell you that they made a bar set. But they did. And now my question is today, now that I've built it, is it worth $30? Is this worth your day one buy? That's what I'll let you know at the end of the video. But we gotta do a quick little review of the set. But immediately when you look at the set and compare it to the size of me, it is tiny. But I do think for the $30 price point, this is one of the better sets on shelves. 299 pieces, 3 figures. Star Wars, you're not getting close to that. This would be 45. We've seen that already. But let's hop into the review real quick.
The big seller point for this set is going to be the 3 figures. And one thing I'd like to point out immediately, which I think is really cool, is the straw hat piece. You get one that has Luffy's hair in the Going Merry. You get this one that has no hair underneath it. It's just a regular straw hat, and it's meant to go in people's hands, so they have a little clip on the side. But on Shanks, you get one that has his red hair. So there is multiple versions of the straw hat that I just didn't expect. And also, I didn't expect them to give you one with Shanks and one with Luffy. So that's a cool, new, unique piece for this set. But also, when it comes to the Luffy figure, that's a good young Luffy. And the best part is, it's not the exact same face they used in the other Luffy figure. When it comes to the Luffy, they both have a happy expression, but they both are different. They both still have the scar on their face, but this one's crying and this one's a smirk. It makes really good sense. Because like the main scene with this Luffy that's iconic is like Shanks hugging him after Shanks saves him from the creature and loses his arm. Spoiler for like the first 28 seconds of One Piece. And on top of the fact that they actually gave you a new head, they have a nice little shirt there, the anchor shirt. Yeah, it's a nice young Luffy, but of course, it's not the most exciting figure. And speaking of not the most exciting figure, we got Maki now. And I think the real thing that kills this figure is the lack of like a leg or dress printing, but the shirt, the hair, everything does match this figure. She does have a double-sided face, but they just aren't the most like unique and interesting face prints. I do think they did her figure decently well enough. But at the end of the day, there's one real pull for the set. It's not Makino, it's not young Luffy, it's the goat Shanks. And yeah, if maybe a little bit of leg printing would have been good on him, but everything about this figure is perfect. He does have a double-sided face, one a little bit more angry, but they did include his scars on both sides. It looks great. He gets his cape, he gets his unbuttoned up shirt, and he gets the straw hat with the red hair, which was necessary. If they just gave you that other straw hat, like absolutely yikes. There's no way I'd be happy with this figure. But on top of the straw hat, I also put it over here, you get his regular hair. Because, you know, most of the series where you see Shanks, he isn't wearing a straw hat because he gave it to Luffy. And that is great. I love Shanks. I'm so happy they actually gave his character in a set. I thought he'd be one they could easily skip over, but they didn't. But now, is this figure worth 30 bucks alone? No. So let's get to the set. Let's start off with the little dock section. You do get a boat piece, a little thing, and Luffy's devil fruit, which I think is a really cool brick build, and it's pretty iconic as his devil fruit. But yeah, you get the little boat that Luffy sails off on, you get a little dock. Underneath it, there's little crabs and little like splotches of sea. But when it comes to the bar, it's decent. I thought it was really cool because they have one stud in particular because she has the dress piece. So it makes it so Makino can fit right behind her bar. And she has a couple glasses, a couple seats, and a couple sticker detailing. The menu for the bar is on this surfboard. There's some wood planks along the top. And right behind her, you can see the party sticker that they have to actually show you that indeed, this is Party's Bar. But one thing that's cool you might have noticed knocked off the side, every One Piece set gives you a wanted poster, and I got Alvida. But what's really cool about this set in particular is this board can fit all 8 posters. So when you eventually randomly finish off your thing, this is your notice board of all the posters. So I'm gonna take my wanted posters, at least the ones that aren't a duplicate, and I'm gonna put them on the board real quick. And I decided to kind of scatter them a little bit, but you get the idea. You can fit all 8 on this board, and I think that's a pretty cool little addition. I think even when I take this thing apart, I'm gonna have this wanted poster board somewhere. Because at the end of the day, I do want to fill this board up. I do want all the posters, and I'm hoping at least getting all the sets my luck will be good. Because right now I've gotten 5 posters, 4 of them in total are different ones, so I'm kind of happy with what I see. And the only other thing of note to really talk about when it comes to this set is this really cool roof design that just kind of fits nice and snug right on the top of the roof. It doesn't really move out of the place, but you can lift it up. And yeah, of course you see there's little like windows and stuff in the back, a little bit of foliage. It's a cool little bar design, but yeah, I am not going to keep this built for too long. And because of that, that's what I gotta tell you. Because the Going Merry is such a great set and a ship I'm going to keep on my display for a very long time, that set is a day one purchase. But this one, Party's Bar, wait for it to go on sale. It's a good set. I'm happy I bought it. For me, it was a fun time building this on stream with the people, finding it a day early in Walmart, but in all honesty, I should have waited a little bit. If I didn't have this YouTube channel, I'd say, you know what, roll back, Walmart, Amazon, 24 bucks, you're gonna find this thing commonly, even lower sometimes. Wait for the sale for this one.
So let me know, did you guys buy this day one? What do you think of the review? Let me know what I can do better, and I'll see you guys later. Appreciate everyone for sticking around. Peace.